Okay, that's the first time I've ever used that. Okay, and now we just wait. Decided that put that up now in case anyone plans to see it later. I gotta say, kind of on the spot. Oh, good. We have people. So, as it says, welcome. Welcome everyone to the, what is this, 3,000 subscribers. I gotta say, I'm actually very shocked, but also glad that this has happened. And I gotta thank all my subscribers. I can't take all the credit because if it wasn't for all of you guys who helped me out on this little journey, I don't think we'd be here today. So, as it probably says, there's a Q&A session. So if you guys want, you can go ahead and start asking me questions. I really don't mind. Let's also remove this. That's better. Gotta probably say I'm actually happy about this. So I haven't necessarily thought of how to do this, but how I'm thinking about this is I was moving my chair for a minute. I'm probably thinking that I say we do at least one half of a questions and answers. Yes. Hello there. Where was I? I say we do at least a quarter of you guys can ask me some questions and I can be able to answer. And then with the other half, we can discuss about the new updates that have been going on for Thomas's Heartbreak. Okay, our first question. Do you know the Quinton Still disaster? No, I do not. Okay, next question. What is your favorite season of Thomas the Tank Engine? This, surprisingly, is not the first I've actually heard this question before. Believe it or not, my favorite season of Thomas the Tank Engine actually had to be the very first. It literally had to be season 1, because of which, I mean, it gave the story of how Thomas started. And welcome, Pedro. Pedro, I'm just going to say it like that. Okay, our next question. What was it like voicing as Thomas? Okay, I'm going to just say this right now. I got to say that voicing Thomas was thrilling. And though I hate bringing this up, but the story's got to be told. When I first started voicing Thomas, it was during Boscher Studios 254's The Story of Alfred 2. I do not have a clip of that at the moment, or I think I don't, not important. It was difficult to kind of do. My stomach was kind of like in knots when I first started. But when I first heard my voice as Thomas, I might have been so excited. And believe it or not, it's still improving. I had to get that out of my system. Okay. Um, Next question. Go ahead. Anybody can ask the questions. And also, we're going to put this little artwork up because we'll get to this later on. In the meantime, I'm just gonna put that behind me. Oh, and before I even get this to my system, I'm gonna have to say this at the moment. The reason I put this up is because it's not that I don't dislike any of you being on live streams. No, it's that I can only put at least 10 people up here. And the 10 and the other 9, including myself, who are up here are the reasons why, yeah. Okay, from Soviet Union Thomas, what's your favorite thing about Thomas's design? I don't necessarily know. When I first started Thomas, I think it was just because it was a train and I just liked trains. Believe it or not, when I was a little boy, I'd probably say around 5 years old, I was a huge fan of Winnie the Pooh when I was young. But then I think all that changed when my father ended up showing me videos, VHSs of Thomas the Tank Engine. And I just started liking them. I don't know how or why, but it led me to who I am now. Okay, our next question from the same person, LBSCS E2 Productions. What would Thomas say if Timothy said, "You are mine, Thomas"? It's depending on how it's being said. For example, like if he's saying it like that yandere form, like "You will now be mine, Thomas," then I think Thomas would probably say, "Timothy, we're both males and we're brothers." Now, if it was like his demon form, the Thomas, you will be mine, then I'm pretty sure he would say something heroic like, "Not a chance." Okay, next question from Pedro. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce the rest of your name. Do you like Shed 17? Ooh, now this is a good question. I actually did like Shed 17. When I first saw it, I was actually terrified because back then, I literally believed anything anyone put on the internet. For example, if you put a video of like an entire city being invaded by a UFO, I'd probably believe it until someone would tell me this isn't real. So when I saw Shed 17, I actually got very scared because when I saw what happened to Thomas and all his friends, I freaked out. I couldn't sleep for about like a whole week. Until eventually I'm like, this isn't real. Okay. Gotta. Yeah. Um, I okay, coming back to this one, I just technically remembered something. Um, okay, so Holden's. Okay, so which one? Where was it? This one. What was your favorite season of Thomas Tank Engine? Like I said, it was season 1, but there is one series I'm desperately hoping that they don't mess up. And everyone here can agree with me on this one when we all saw the design. Season 25 Thomas. Like, if they mess this up, don't get me wrong, I'll still love the show. It's just that I won't like it as much. Okay, next question. Do you like Sodor Fallout? This one I've actually heard of, but I never understood what it was. I only saw at least a few pictures of it and I didn't know what to say. I mean, it is a great story to say that Sodor ended up funding for a chemical plant that accidentally had a nuclear reaction and exploded. I just said chemical plant. I meant a nuclear power plant. Oh my god, I'm still thinking back to Sonic 2. Understandably, this is a good story from what I've heard of it. The only thing I didn't like at first was that Thomas was one of the ones that got infected. Because deep down, it actually hurt to watch my engine. Yes, I'm technically calling myself that. It was kind of hard to see my engine being infected, and the first thing I thought about was, is this like Fallout 4 but Sodor edition? Okay, next question. Who is your I think you meant to say who is your favorite Thomas character in the show? Well, I have lots of favorites, but of course, who can say no to Thomas? If Thomas dies, what would you do? That is a good question. If Thomas died, I'd be hurt. Like I'd have that like one emotion where it's like, oh god, I'm so depressed and stuff like that because my favorite engine died. But luckily, he's not going to die because legends and cartoons never die. Okay. Do you have a Thomas OC? Okay, I actually did used to have a Thomas OC, and he was actually going to be the cousin or like same class as Thomas, but with a few extra designs. However, it was a male. There were at least two engines I made up. One was a tank engine and the other a tender engine. The tank engine was based off of Thomas, but a much older design, didn't have the extended side tanks, and had a second dome, like Percy. I named him. I forget what I named him, but I think I named him after. I remember now. I named him after. I named him Charles for personal reasons. I gave Charles the number one and a snowflake near his coal hopper because I decided to give him the role as one of the personalized Arendelle engines. The tender engine was a female. The female tender engine was actually a lot harder to do, believe it or not, because she was a tender engine like James. She had the front body of Percy, and she had the wheel configuration of Thomas. So I also named her. I named her Jackie because not Jackie. Z, because one of my friends actually loved this character design, so I named it after her. She's also an Arendelle locomotive from Disney's Frozen, but the reason why she was all that, originally she was a tank engine with Thomas's wheel configuration and Percy's body. However, she suffered a nasty breakdown, and unfortunately, her original island, which was Corona, no, not the virus, but Disney's Rapunzel, couldn't afford to fix her. So Rapunzel ended up selling Z to Queen Elsa. Now she was a new member of the Arendelle line. Charles was painted red, I remember I said, and Liz was painted like a light fiery pink. These are the only two engines back then. I had more, but I forgot what happened to them. I do know though, in that universe of the Frozen, the Arendelle Railway, Thomas, Percy, and James do become members of the Arendelle Island, but still legally owned to the island of Sodor. Okay, next question. Do you like the Bachman Thomas? Okay, I will say I'm actually surprised that the Bachman models are still making their models of Thomas the Tank Engine. I give them props for that, despite what's been happening with the show. I do like the idea that Bachman had created the engines in their cartoon form, or like in their model figure forms, 100%. But I think the one thing that they should have done is because everyone knows for like the front coupling, there's like no front coupling, just the back coupling. I think if someone can refresh my memory, there's no front coupling on the Bachman models. But deep down, it is actually a good model. But I think that they could do more. For example, like if they had Diesel 10, I probably think that for him, what they should do is like instead of like Diesel 10's mechanical claw able to just like move side to side, I think that they should have like a secondary controller to Diesel 10's controller to make him move. I think that secondary controller should be like how they control Pinchy, with a joystick to make him go up or down, or like make him move around, and then a button to make his claw pinch. I do know that I think there was only one error that they did have, and it was that some of the engine's paintworks were good, but they were like plastically good. For example, I think on James's tender at one point there was actually a sticker, but I can't remember. I'd have to look them up again. Okay, next question. Do you like the Thomas toys from Japan? With this question, you actually do have to be a lot specific, because there are actually a lot of different brands that Japan has used for Thomas. Like, for example, if you're talking about the Tomica Thomas the Tank Engine, I do like what they're doing. The only one thing I don't like is the connecting rods to the tender engines, specifically Gordon, like all the bigger engines like Gordon and Henry. The reason I don't like this is because to me it doesn't look right, and it's just a lot more plastic. The other thing I still am trying to get over is the James model. That James's tender is actually a detachable compared to what happened in the American version long ago when Trackmaster Thomas used to be Tomy, and James actually was connected to a battery tender. But there are more to it, but like I'd have to be I don't know much about the other details of all Japanese toy products from Thomas. Do you have trains? Sadly, no. And the closest thing I'll ever get to it is probably this. This is probably the closest I'll ever get to having like a software that I can use. And do keep advice. This picture I made entirely all by myself. The track itself I got from the Roblox game Cool Beans Railway 3. And the character itself I made off of a movie Sonic design. And yeah, there's more to the story, but I can't necessarily think. I think one of the other toy products of Thomas, I have a feeling like everybody can agree with me on this one. That Trackmaster should have just stayed with the older models of Thomas. For example, like the rubber tires, the AA battery that you can just like press on top, like you can press Thomas's sides to just open him. I should have think that Mattel should have stuck with that instead of what we have now, because to be fair, if you try using the new Trackmaster 2 Thomas models with the new Trackmaster 2 Thomas toys on the old blue Tomy line, and they try going over a junction, they don't move. And because of this is because of there's a little braking feature that they do have. I don't remember exactly how it is, but the toy models and the toy tracks actually have a part where you can flip a switch. I think some of you guys can remember this. Like you can flip a switch and you can make a train stop. One thing about it was because of there's like it actually I actually can't even explain this, but you all get what I'm talking about. And understandably, I can't think as much because it's like 5:31. I just wanted to get this over with like real early because I didn't get to at the time. Next question. What is your favorite Thomas DVD? This is actually one of the difficultest choices because there were a lot of good Thomas movies or Thomas shows as well. You had like some of the Christmas stuff or the Halloween. There were even times long ago that Thomas had actually partnered with the other hit entertainment characters, such as Bob the Builder, Fireman Sam, Barney, etc. And those were good too. I just think that like they could have like done a little bit more. But I probably have to say my favorite Thomas DVD had to be Thomas and the Magic Railroad, because of which this was Thomas and the Magic Railroad was actually the very first Thomas movie that I started out with. And I think that's what like started like sparking in my head that I started liking Thomas. So yeah. Of course, I do have a feeling, and I hope that Mattel does bring Thomas back into the hearts of children. I do understand that they're just doing this for younger audiences. But I think the one thing Mattel forgot about was I think the one thing Mattel forgot about were those who were the older generation of Thomas. Okay, we got ourselves a new one. What's your favorite Richard Jordan story? Give me a minute on this one. Richard Jordan era Thomas. I'm not too familiar on Richard Jordan. So I can't probably say. But I think in future I might look up his stories, and if you ask this question again, then like later on a different live stream, then maybe I can be able to answer it. Until then, I cannot. And hello there, Scotto. Welcome. You're still in time. Cheers, mate. I just do what I can, not for myself, but for all of you guys. Besides, because I know that you all love my content, and that's what I'm doing it for. I'm literally just doing this for you. Oh, what's this? Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a birthday boy. Well then. Happy birthday, Scotto, and I hope your day goes well. I think you're welcome for that one. You know, I might still get to that one. Anytime. Now I have to go. My branch line is awaiting for me. Goodbye, Thomas, and we'll see you next time. Farewell. So I think I'm gonna put up this banner again. Not the banner, this picture again, because sooner or later we're gonna end up reaching to the next quarter. I don't know when exactly we will, but we're gonna reach up to the next quarter, and trust me, you are all going to love this. But in the meantime, I will only tell you when the second quarter is. I'm also going to put this up. And along with any of those who are entering in just now, I hate to break it to you, but yeah. The only reason I'm bringing this up now is because I've said this earlier. I'm gonna say it again. It's not that I'm disrespecting all of you. It's just that sometimes there are people who cannot be trusted. I'm not saying that any of you can't be trusted, but it's just there are those who will try to bring up some painful things. And I just don't want it to happen. And to be fair, I'm bringing this up now. I had made an earlier live stream that there about Bosher Studios 254 and why I left. Deep down, he messed with my mind a lot, and he kind of messed with my mental state. I mean this because if you all remember Alfred 3, it was such a big thing that he did it. And I've seen that people are re-uploading his videos. understand they have every right to, and it's just that they have every right to. But the thing is, though, if you're gonna upload a video from him, you have to make sure that you also say that it was from him, but along with, say, I'd say like give credit to those who participated in it, despite all the actors that you can't do. Um, there were just a lot of things that he did back then, and I'm still surprised that I was supporting him on this. For an example, just a lot of things that he did, including he said the N word on stream twice, made a few ISIS jokes, drew inappropriate pictures of the engines, including his OC, Hazel. And I think at one point, someone actually told him about Hazel, and he flipped. And then, of course, he ended up taking it out on me. Some of it on me. I kept telling him to at least calm down because eventually, because I told him that he's going to have haters and some other stuff. And he actually cussed me out. And this was before Alpha 3 was still going, by the way. This was before Alpha 3 got uploaded to his channel. He actually cussed me out, used racial slurs to me, and then said that I made you the world's #1 steam engine or engine. I forget how he said it, but I know he mentioned engine. I know he was mentioning Thomas. And then he said something that actually plagued my mind. He told me, I made you the world's #1 engine. I can easily take that away from you. Not to mention that also he threatened the entire Alpha 3 cast, including myself, Voice of Hazel, Lake of Crystal Clan, and a few other voices. He actually threatened all the Alpha 3 casts that he would find us and uh, kill us all. Everyone that was in the Alpha 3 cast, he would end us. The moment he said that, that was when he hurt my mental state. Even bringing it up kind of hurts. But it had to be said. It needed to be told. The reason why this hurt my mental state, I haven't slept well in an entire month because I fear that one day I'm gonna wake up and he's just standing right there beside my bed with a rusted blade. Not to mention, I did have a nightmare of him actually doing that, standing next to my bed with a rusted blade. I tried yelling out for help, but he covered my mouth and repeatedly stabbed me in the chest and my stomach with this like demonic laughter, like this dark laughter I've never heard before, but just like so dark and deadly. And there I am waking up, freaking out, checking to see if like I actually do have cuts and stab wounds, and I don't, and it's just been messing with my mind. Oh, yeah. Hey, welcome. And yeah, that is horrible. But it didn't just affect me. Another YouTuber that I know named Fruit Punch Man 15, the guy who made Alfred's Revenge. By the way, you should all go subscribe to him. And welcome, Showa. Um, as I said, Fruit Punch Man 15. You should all go subscribe to him. By the way, um, it actually messed. It actually hurt him a lot more. And deep down, I'm actually, um, I'm actually sorry for him, but like not in a mean way. I really mean it because for him, he's actually been suffering with heart problems, like including the mentioning of him, the name, or even his real name, or even just the picture of him. And deep down, I'm actually scared for him. And yeah, Sir Thomas Productions, I agree with you. That is horrible. And I agree with you, Holland 27. No, Holden 27, but it's true. There's nothing we can do. The only one person who was able to help us was Drago Man, and the only reason he helped us was because he was the one who actually told Bosher to remove the channel. Which, don't get me wrong, I was kind of like happy and a little bit pissed at the same time. But like, it just didn't matter to me. Like, it hurt a lot. Damn, yeah, damn right. He is the best. You should all go subscribe to him. And and yes, thank you. I'm glad that you like my voice acting for Thomas because I think at some point, I'm not saying if this is going to happen or not, but I'm saying right now that if I end up in a coma, I think Thomas might be the only one engine who can be able to help me out. And to answer this guy's, to answer show fans question, uh, I just, I don't know what's going on with Tugs anymore. To be fair, I lost all contact with him, but I do know deep down he is still spreading lies about me, saying that I'm still a Boscher supporter. What he doesn't know is that I left, and he is blackmailing everyone that I know, well, like everybody that I don't know on a Discord server. I don't have it with me. I actually do remember this. I remember he said that. And yes, indeed, it is a long time no see. And you're right, I'm not a Bosch supporter anymore. And this, I can prove he actually didn't. He did not, Showfan did not say the N word on any stream at all. Because I was there at one point, and Tugs fan. We have this one user named Tugs fan who was the voice of Percy in Sega Man Studios 27. You should also subscribe to him as well. Um, on the the ghost story of Timothy. Um, Tugsfan was the voice of Percy, and the only reason he stopped being the voice of Percy, especially for Thomas's Heartbreak, was because he made a joke about the United Kingdom Police Department and Boscher, and I still remember this because it was Boscher Studios 254, just chilling at home doing nothing, and then UK Police Department, and it was a picture of the three stallions from VeggieTales who had no name, but like everyone remembers them just by the three stallions. Um, and it's them. it's them from an episode of VeggieTales saying, "Allow us to introduce ourselves." And I told Tugs that this was not okay and that he shouldn't be doing this. And I told him that I was going to report him, and I did. He told me that he took it down. I don't believe it, and that he just keeps on complaining about how, oh, I took it down. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Stuff like that. Eventually, there was one point he actually told me. There was one point he made a tweet saying that he was going to sue both me and Sega Man Studios. There was even a point he actually told Dragoman, Mr. Dragoman himself, Tugstan told him to go kill himself, and Tugs and Drago did not like this. Why is Tugs doing this? I don't know. He just thought it was funny at the time. Not to mention, he also kept making jokes on Twitter about Hitler. He put Boscher's face on Thomas, and I didn't like this. And you know what? You know what? Everyone go subscribe to Show Up Fan. You know why? Because he's not a terrible person. He's an awesome person. Show Up Fan is the most awesomest person I've ever seen in my life and that I've ever talked to. Go subscribe to him right freaking now. And there's even one point, believe it or not, on Discord, he also threatened to get the feds, to get the police department involved. Okay, first, getting onto this one. Show Fan, you are not a racist. Put it this way, if someone says that you don't support Black Lives Matter, which, by the way, if you say BLM, it's technically offensive now. But I just basically say Black Lives Matter because it's important to not call out anyone individually, especially the group name. You're not a racist if you don't support the Black Lives Matter. Everyone has their own opinion. Like me, I mean, personally, I don't believe that everyone's a nice person. I used to before, but now I don't. And for this question, yes, we've actually did seen that before, that there is a Basha Studios 254 channel, and I'm actually going to pull that up. Give me a second. Okay, so here we are. And yeah, oh, hey, my video. Anyway, let's get to what we were doing. So this is the one that we're all looking at, and this is what it is. This is literally just him. This is literally just someone making fun of. This is just someone making fun of Boscher. Okay, and for your question, the movie, we don't necessarily have a due date for it, and understandably, it's because our hardworking voice actors might need some time. And seeing as how it's December at the moment and everybody has a lot of things to do on Christmas time, I don't rush people because there are those that might have family out of state that they want to go visit. And then there are those that are occupied with other important things. So I don't rush anyone about them. I don't do this because another thing I've actually told myself before, I'm only bringing up this picture right now because, come on, it's freaking awesome. And yes, I did make this. The only reason I don't want to like rush people is because Boscher did the same thing to us. And believe it or not, he actually took it out on all of us, and even an ex voice cast and voice actor of Rebecca. And thank you for that. And it's not that it's just long, I hope, but it's also because there are also other people that need help. Oh yes, Sega has also joined us. Now, I'm going to bring this up at the moment. What he says is actually true, but don't take my word for it. Just give me a few minutes or two. And answering this person. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. So we did actually used to have a faker incident. We did have a faker incident involving Shoafan. There was another user that was named him, but for I think like two other reasons, and he actually leaked the ghost story of Timothy under this individual's without this user's name, or what was it, permission. There we go. And because of this, it led to like a whole bunch of detail, and it actually like caused an entire scene. But there were other things to it. Where was I? Oh yes. How did I meet Birdie? It actually met long ago when the bus community started working on their usual duties. Because of this, I believe that like that was when I first met Birdie, and that's how we met. Then it just started off with a race, and I forget what happened next. I do know that he ended up becoming good friends with us. What's next? Yes. Okay, believe it or not, it was technically about the movie Alfred 3. And yeah, I actually did play a good part in him. Okay, this question. Yes, I actually do like Victor Tanzig's videos because they are actually like fun to watch. Did Thomas ever argue with you? Only occasions that he had to wear his snowplow, but that was probably it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please let me welcome a special member of our group. Please, everyone, give a round of applause to my fellow and voice actor of Toby, Splodge, and a troublesome truck, Sega Man Studios 227. Yeah.
Hi, it's me, your local drug dealer down the street. Anyway, yeah, how is everyone doing today?
I think that they're all doing well. Anyway, I'm actually glad that you're here because someone was actually asking a question. Let me find it.
Weird.
Will the movie be made in Roblox or trains?
Okay, I gotta explain this. There's technically two versions of this movie.
And the reason that there are two movies, Sega and I have actually agreed that we'd have our own separate movies because Sega's is actually a part of his entire First Strike saga, starting off with the Ghost Train of Timothy, then leading to another series called Five Nights at Freddy's Uprising,
I'm getting progress on that one done, guys. Don't worry, it'll come out next year.
Then Thomas's Heartbreak, and then a few other and then a few other videos of which I can't remember.
First strike. I've canceled Eyes of Heaven the movie and Sega Man Origins mainly because people don't even care for them. So it's just the story of Timothy, FNAF Uprising, Thomas's Heartbreak, and the First Strike. It's mainly just those. It's just those.
I see.
Which is ironic because people actually care about Thomas's Heartbreak more than they care about the First Strike, which had
but I think the reason is because like they're a little bit confused on who made the movie. Originally, the original idea was from me, but it just started off as a TikTok joke. Then it ended up becoming a popular ideal on TikTok, and then here we are today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've heard of this one actually, and I think that's why I've been seeing a No, never mind. Train's a New Era. Sorry, it's because I keep seeing one. I keep seeing that on Roblox as well.
Okay. I'm probably gonna actually get up and then I'll show the I'll share my screen and play Trains soon on stream so you can see all the malls I have. And
All right, then.
all right, and some of the characters in his movie cast are actually I don't have them in Trains, so I had to replace them. Which of course, one of those people who I'm replacing is Hazel. No, I'm not replacing Hazel. I'm replacing Molly with Hazel. In Alfred.
After he ended up leaving YouTube completely and left all social media, I think.
I took Hazel. I was Karen and I took the kids from him, aka I took Hazel.
Well, technically,
we took Hazel.
Yeah, and we also now own the rights, along with Lake of Crystal Clan. All three of us technically own the rights to Hazel now for reasons. And just to get this out of confusion, no one can claim Sleepless Thomas because I technically voiced him in Alfred 3. Therefore, no one can take it. Therefore, no one can claim him. And all rights for him go to me. And you are right to think that. Back then, you thought he was awesome. Now he's just a pain in your butt.
Fun fact. Last year, after his Sonic vs. Oishi.exe premiere, a day after, I actually managed to voice chat with him. And I was going to interview him, but I forgot to record the entire interview. I forgot to record it.
I see.
So, yeah. That was when he wasn't really like worse as we thought. Okay. Just call Tug's friends, just call them simps. Because they're simping for a guy who said the N-word, as well as talk shit about behind his friend's back, as well as simp for Bosher as well.
Actually, Sega, there's a question here for you. Do you have the CGI Railway 3D Railway Series Thomas? He is a good model to record.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go over all the Thomas models I have. Okay. All right, I have the 2006 Soda Island 3D Thomas. I have Ginty Workshops Thomas, which is the one I'm gonna use for Heartbreak. I do have Railway Series Thomas, but they're Soda Workshops and the Lost Soda Island 3D one. I also have the Season 1 Thomas, which you all pretty much know about that one already. And then the Lost Soda Island 3D 2012 Thomas. If you're hearing something in my background, that's because I'm watching My Hero Academia Heroes Rising on my portable DVD player. But that doesn't matter right now because I just said my entire Thomas collect not Thomas collection, but all the Thomases I have.
There's also a question involving this. Will there be a re-upload of Sonic versus Oishi? I'm just gonna say
Oh,
this right now. I hope not.
I was just thinking of re-uploading it on my second channel. Well, never mind, I guess.
I think this one's for you. Do you have reskin Thomas in trains? Depends on what
Okay,
what
okay.
reskin is.
It Okay, it matters on what you mean. Did I reskin one or do I have any reskins? If it's did I ever reskin one? No, I do not know how to reskin trains models yet. I'm gonna have to learn that from BEC on a Hangout soon. Do I have reskins though? Yes, I have Timothy's and Ginty Workshop's Thomas and The Adventure Begins Thomas reskins. And yeah.
Oh, I think this one's like directed to me. He's been doing well. I think like an hour ago he left to do his branch line duties. So the entirety of the Alfred fandom is dead. Yes and no. As I mentioned before, our buddy Fruit Punch Man 15, go subscribe to him. He is actually working on a series called Alfred's Revenge.
And my third Timothy movie. Hi, you guess who's the villain?
Oh, this is gonna be good. Yep, it's Alfred.
Yep, I'm using Alfred. Everyone, you can start disliking my videos now. Lol. Okay. What else do I have to say? Beans. And yeah, but otherwise, Thomas's Heartbreak, the script I'm doing, is still in production at the moment. So it's not ready yet, but I do have a voice cast, which since I don't have some of the Trains characters, I didn't have some of the characters Sonic has in Trains, like Fergus. He doesn't work, sadly. I actually made a director's cut cast. Sort of Tom K. Roots Thomas for funny things. Yes and no. Technically, I have him, but he's faulty.
The T.
Tom K. Roots.
Oh,
Sir Thomas
anyone
Brooks.
else? Anyone else missed the early 2000s? Yes.
I missed 2012 with all those grand old memes. Ah, yes, all those grand old memes.
2000 when season 2 was actually getting popular. There's an actual theory that the Magic Railroad actually happened during season 2. And I think because like the reason is it's kind of like because the viaduct did collapse, and in the episode Better Late Than Never, it actually shows in the first few scenes of the viaduct being fixed, like being repaired, and how all the other engines, except Edward, were a part of it, were in the series along with the movie. But the only other engine was Edward wasn't involved because of an accident that he had when it was, what was it, Edward's exploit? And he was actually on repair. And cheers, Mikes. Everybody go follow this person. He actually does make good Thomas content. And we don't 100% know if the Magic Railroad isn't in the season 2 era, because of which, well, we haven't necessarily talked about it at all. And unfortunately, I don't know if Britt Allcroft has the answer to it, despite her working on both the Magic Railroad and the series until Sharon Miller.
Okay, hold on. So I just sent the my Thomas's Heartbreak cast list. So if anyone wants to look at that, then go ahead. I'll also send Sonic's. If I can actually get to the YouTube stream, hopefully.
Actually, I can pull it up for you.
All right, then that's good. I sent the director's cut cast list in the chat, so if anyone wants to see that, then go ahead. But anyway, lately the FNAF Uprising cast has been filled out, so and the script is also done, so the movie is going absolutely great. I've already got like a lot of like half of the lines I need. The major lines I'm waiting on right now are Sonic, my friend Goji, and the
I actually
rest
do
of
have.
the
I actually do
Jordan,
have like one more.
Jordan
I
Gaming
actually have like
stuff.
one more character to do. Okay, so what you're seeing now, this was the official. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, there we go. Pause it for a second. Okay, so this was technically the official. Group casting, and it actually took only 2 pages. There were other characters that we need to do, but we'll find them. And hang on, I saw here a minute ago. Well, yes, thank you. I actually made the logo myself, and I'm gonna just say this right now. I could care less. I'm being completely honest when I said this. I could care less if he makes a new channel right now and is watching my stream.
Bruh, I'd make a stream, I'd tell Drago, and he'd just get his ass off of here.
I'm pretty sure he would. But
I wouldn't even
care.
be surprised if he ripped off my freaking Timothy movie. I wouldn't even be surprised if he did.
Nah, he wouldn't. He's already left the Thomas community. Now he's all into Doki Doki Literature Club.
Not to mention, he still has a freaking Oishi fetish.
Ugh.
I'm like,
Also,
come on,
thank you.
the show's dead. It's gonna on its own. Don't ruin it.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Maybe alert Smosh about it.
What's the point? They separated. Smosh is no more.
They separated?
Yeah, they were gone. Yeah.
Come on. No, come on. I used to watch the videos. I used to watch their videos.
Well, their videos are still up. It's just that they're no longer making videos because they finished a while ago. And I haven't seen the Oishi
Is there even an Oishi community? I mean, like, if you just hate it because
actually, you know what? I'm about to look it up.
if you hate it just because Bosher likes it, actually watch the show. Actually watch an episode before you start hating it. Because I watched an actual episode and it actually seemed quite decent. How long is an episode of Oishi? I'm not sure. I'll probably look at it later. Yeah, but actually just give Oishi, like the show, give it like a chance. Like, watch an episode.
Yeah, no. Everybody stay far away from the Oishi community.
Yeah, I give it a 7 out of 10. I get not 10 out of 10, I give it a 7.
No, I mean completely. Like, stay away from it because I'm looking at it right now, and there's a picture of her pregnant with something coming out of her skirt.
What the fuck?
And a bunch of other pictures.
Is it dead? Is the community dead?
If it isn't, I hope it is now because I'm not getting into detail. So, yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna go AFK for a little bit. Then I'm gonna get to my computer.
All right. I'm gonna put you backstage at least for now.
All right.
in my opinion about the Oishi Kawaii community, I mean, don't get me wrong. I give props that the Smosh channel actually tried making content of a Japanese character. It's just that they stereotyped her design as the Japanese schoolgirl. The only reason I don't like this is because it's well, people like Bosher, and I just don't necessarily like how I like how they design her. I just didn't like the way they did design her. Also, thank you. Believe it or not, I don't watch all of his videos, but I think he's an awesome dude. Depending like what he's been doing and also like doing donations and stuff like that. I don't watch him, but I kind of like him. He's kind of like 8ish out of 10. Of course, I have my reasons of which I don't remember. Yeah. Oh, good. He's back.
Kodega, Requiem. You only get that if you watch JoJo's Part 5, or if you watch JoJo's in total. Yeah, I'm a JoJo fan. Funny poses. Funny poses. Okay, I'll stop.
Okay, who voiced Splatter and Dodge in Alfred 3?
Oh, I know the guy.
You do?
Yeah, Jordan Gaming 101. He's the same guy that's voicing Wallbit and Glitch Trap in Uprising.
Oh, well, there's your answer. I actually had no idea.
How the hell do I have like 10% of the Alfred 3 cast in Uprising?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna make breakfast. Then I'll play some trains if on stream. If that's fine. I can show everyone the mall.
All right, I think we can do that.
All right, I have a ton of trains models.
Oh, by the way, someone said this.
What the fuck? Okay, I showed my screen.
All right, and also involving this, what should we do now? That is a good question.
I'll actually show off the map that I made with the story Timothy in. I'll show off that map. Surprisingly, it wasn't a Sodor map. It was Kickstarter County that I filmed the entire story of Timothy movie in. Okay, it's gonna load. Also, I got a pretty nice wallpaper. Yeah. Why do I get this? All right. Yeah, Tom K. Roots Thomas is faulty. Okay, it's loading. I'm gonna go make some breakfast while I do this. So I'll be on mute. Then I'll come back in like a couple of probably Okay, thanks for the nice wallpaper. Okay, 2 minutes. Hold on. 2 minutes. Got it.
All right. I am gonna put this picture back up because oh, it actually did start when he left. Okay, so I'm bringing up this picture now because of which we, in my opinion, I'd probably say like this is where we get to the part of the Thomas's Heartbreak update. So the update is we have finished filming we finished filming parts for it. Now all we have to do is just wait for the voice actors to do their lines. Some have already done it, and the rest are still currently like doing their lines. But we're getting there slightly. And for this, I think it's because you both have though both you have a Trains a New Era, you might have one that's not faulty, or you have a different train server. Sega's, on the other hand, is a lot different. And here he comes.
All right, just got back from making breakfast. What was it? 2 minutes?
It was. I was counting.
Yes. All right, new record. All right. So this was the map I, in fact, filled the entire story of Timothy in. You want a reference on how that is? Take a look at the sheds. Oh my God! Did I just fuck up? Yes, I did. All right. Where is it? Here's the sheds. Okay, finally. Okay. You want to know how this is the story of Timothy 1 map? Take a look at the sheds.
Yep.
Those are the same. This is the same map I used to make the story of Timothy in, and I could show the same Thomas model right here, actually. Oh wait, I can show all my Thomases. Hold on, if that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so first we've got the 2006 Thomas, the one I used the story of Timothy with. Just get into a happy face.
Almost there. They go smirk face, but we'll count it.
All right. Got GnT Workshops Thomas, the one I'm using for my future trains videos. Unless I don't know.
Someone is actually asking this question, and believe it or not, there are actually ways that you can get the Thomas the Tank Engine train models.
No.
A lot of people
talk about how to get the trains game.
Oh, okay. There's a way to do it. Like there's Steam, I think.
Lost 2012 Thomas.
Oh, this is the Lost 2012 Thomas.
Yeah. Okay. How to get trains? It costs money. I got for $3 on the Steam summer sales this year. So lucky me.
Yes, lucky you.
All right. Who else? What other Thomases do I have? Oh yes, I forgot. Season 1 Thomas. I don't like that face.
Yeah, gives me creeps, but what are you gonna do?
Switch it to a different one. His sly face is way better though.
Isn't it him smirking?
Yeah.
I always thought the smirk, the sly face was always a smirk. And yeah. I actually liked it a lot.
Yeah, I also have 2012 Thomas. No, this is just mainly the directors. Okay, then we have the Railway Series Thomases.
And here comes one now, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh wait, I forgot. I have CGI Thomas. Oh crap.
Oh yeah, who could forget him?
This thing. Yeah.
Oh God.
I think some guy managed to port this model to Source Filmmaker. I just wish they did because I don't have a Thomas model that can actually change his faces in Source Filmmaker.
Yeah. Wait, there's a Thomas that can change his face in Source Filmmaker?
Yeah, it's the same dude that made the Source Filmmaker Diesel 10. That's private. Oh, did I ever mention he made a private Toad model? Yeah, he made a Toad model.
Fuck!
That's how we all feel. Okay, where are Railway Series Thomas? Oh, here. Here they are. Okay. Here's Railway Series Thomas from Soda Workshops. As you can see, his face is a face, definitely.
It is a face.
He just looks so dead inside.
Well, to be fair, like that face was actually one of the recommended ones that they've used in the with Christopher Audrey's books.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, and then here's the other Railway Series Thomas. I have the Lost Silver Island 3D Railway Series Thomas. As you can see, what the?
Okay, that Thomas face is actually the same one of Christopher Audrey's books. The one that you showed us earlier is actually the one from the Reverend Audrey himself.
I don't like it. But yeah. And all right, who else should I show next? Who should I show next?
What about the second star of the show? Or the second star of the movie?
Emily. Well, you see, I only have one Emily model that works. Which
Are all the other ones faulty?
Yeah, except the 2010 tender.
Jesus.
That's the only one that is faulty. I also have the Emily coaches.
Ah, yes, because we are going to need those.
We got
And of course,
coaches.
And of course, we also have a other special guest star, including in our movie.
We have Paul's bids.
Yep, here's our third somewhat star.
He's in the stream.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, our main antagonist,
Diesel.
Diesel 10.
Oh, you want to see something cool? Since the stream's pretty epic, I'm going to show this. Because look.
Oh yeah, PT Boomer's on his cab.
PTOK Boomer. We've got his assistant, Devious Diesel. I have two of them. I have one that can't change his face.
And then we have... Do his faces change on the other one?
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see if his eyes move. Okay, his eyes don't move, but we can deal with that. We can do that.
No, it's not the first time we haven't done that.
We got Daisy.
Oh look, Daisy.
Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes.
Believe it or not, I've seen worse.
Okay, then we got Boko. He's looking. I forgot Thomas that I forgot. Okay, but we got Boko as well. We can't forget this one.
Is that Day Out with Thomas?
Yeah, Strasbourg Day Out with Thomas.
Ah, the one I have is the...
I actually own book one of Fazbear Fright's book, Into the Pit. I own Into the Pit.
The one that I remember seeing, it wasn't that model, but it was they actually made an actual model of an E2 class tank engine.
Yeah, I have that. That book set I can't get because it's a zip file and not a CEP file. But
I will actually check one of the websites I did send you.
Engine workshops. Also, Percy's eyes move automatically.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They made a Percy model.
I don't like that.
There's also a Mavis model.
I don't like that either.
Not saying that I don't like it, but like I really wish that they could have done something a lot better. All right.
Oh boy. Guess I'm gonna show. I'm gonna do it.
Oh look, everyone's non-favorite steam engine.
Everybody's favorite character. It's everyone's favorite character. Okay.
Oh, actually, Sega, you're actually going to be very surprised and very happy.
What? What?
I just sent you something, and I think you'll find it interesting.
Is the fact that Mattel's gonna stop doing Thomas?
I wish.
They're gonna be a Rickroll?
I wish.
This has my interest.
You see who it is or no?
That one moment when you start hyping as Etika. All right, I'm gonna get him. I'm getting him. Okay, here's how you get Thomas content in trains. You gotta go to the content manager. Go to today. Download a file. Load please, and then you gotta carry it up and then drag it into the config, and then hopefully it doesn't have any missing dependencies.
If it does, is that a bummer?
Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Unknown assets. That always hurts.
Damn.
Wait a minute, he works. Never mind.
Let's bring him in.
Look at him. Where's he? Motherfucker, I'm going to kill you. I am going to kill you.
Anyway.
I will walk all the way over to your house and I will slap the shit out of you. Oh yeah, I can't even change his fucking faces.
He doesn't have to. I don't think he has. Let me check again. Hang on. Yeah, he does. He can't change his face.
I'm going to go to your house and I'm going to slap you.
Now, hang on. I'm reading it now. The Thomas model does have animated eyes, and he has a custom whistle, so you're okay.
But you see, bruh, you know why I'm mad?
Why?
Because it's not this one. Because it's not this one.
Which one's that one for? Is it for the?
It's for it's a new era.
Is that one faulty?
I think it's on the download station. Hold on, let's go see if it's on the download station.
Freaking get it.
Holy shit.
It took you that long.
It took me that long to get the model.
Well then, to those who are watching, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh yes, I have all of these, except he's faulty because God hates us. All right,
let's bring him in, shall we?
I'm going to slap you so hard.
Why? What did I do?
Because you fucking tricked me.
I tricked you. How did I trick you?
I was expecting the Thomas I just got from the download station, but you gave me this piece of shit instead.
Believe it or not, that is the Thomas we have today. And some people, believe it or not.
Oh, I thought you just gave me CGI Thomas. And I was
No. That's called the
now I see. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called the Dale with Thomas. It's called the Dale with Thomas Dummy Thomas because that model of Thomas doesn't have an engine nor a firebox.
Hold up, so I can't move.
Well, no. That's why. Have you ever noticed that they always have an engine behind them, pushing them?
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll test that out to see if that's true then. Shall we?
Yeah.
Right,
we have to go find him first.
Okay, never mind. I'm too fucking lazy to do that. Let's just do it over here. I'm too lazy to go find him.
Just click on him, please, for the love of God.
Trains start loading. Start loading. I want to entertain these people that are actually watching this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you said he can't move. You said he can't move.
No, in the actual like
Steam. Oh my gosh, stop sharing my screen for a minute. Someone's messaging me on Steam. Okay, now I can come back on the stream.
It's because it's technically different in the in the actual day out with Thomas stuff. He actually can't be moved. That's why he always has an engine, whether steam or diesel, to push him. This is just the computer game.
I know, but you said he can't move.
Well, I never said that he couldn't on his own. I just said he couldn't move. Anyway, let's pull up the other Thomas.
There's another one.
Well, then let's pull up the other Thomas that you got, dude.
There's this one. Okay, did he finish downloading? No, he hasn't.
Oh my god. Spam that
and trust me,
chat
on the old
Mac,
on the old Mac, it even took like a while for the mall to download.
Jesus. Oh wait, you have another engine that is part of the movie.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Remember this one? Anyone remember this one? Okay, tender's good.
Are you sure it's not backwards?
Remember her?
Are you sure the tender's not backwards?
Let's see. Okay, it's not backwards. We're good. Anybody? Anyone?
I'm pretty sure everyone remembers her.
Is anyone talking about Hazel in the chat?
Nope. But we do have some guy. We do have someone who's like who spammed like dots only for like 2 seconds.
Well, we own the rights to her now. Since fuck Bosher, we own the rights now. Fuck the rules. We own Hazel now, beaches. We're making her a better character.
Indeed.
Making her a better character. Okay. Who the fuck is messaging me on Hangouts?
Showa. It's Showa.
Oh. Okay. You literally had the chance to show us, to like take freaking screenshots. And yet you didn't. Bruh.
It's not just that. I'm telling him the same thing. They're trying to cover up everything because they want to be shown as that one guy that's not doing jack.
Oh yes, Tugs fan. What do we say about him? He just became the new Bosher, guys.
Pretty much. I just thought of something funny.
Yeah, the same dude that voice acted Percy in the story of Timothy, which is kind of making people sad when they watch my Timothy movie now because.
Actually, something else that's funny.
Oh, yeah, that was Kickstarter County. Let's actually go to Knapford now.
Indeed. I was also thinking that the other funny thing that we should do a race between Thomas and Hazel.
Oh yeah, I'm improving her. All right, we're gonna go to the map that I use for like literally all of my trains videos. Bosher doesn't own Hazel anymore. Are you kidding me? Me, Lake, and Sonic own her now. If you say Bosher still owns her, you need to go outside, maybe get a drink of water when you come back in, stop banging your head on the wall 999 times, and then come back.
That's actually a long way to put it.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm just putting this one little picture up here, just waiting.
Okay, Napford's ready now. Napford's ready. This is also the map where I'm gonna film some of Thomas's Heartbreak in. Anyone recognize this from Thomas Discovers Mattel? Anyone?
I'm pretty sure they should.
It's a Soda Island 3D Netford. I guess an IV aquarium truck.
It's an aqua truck.
Aqua truck. That sounds like the freaking Adult Swim show Aqua Teen.
Or more like agua truck.
Aqua Teen. You know. Okay. Okay, so then we have the quarry. The quarry. This is what the quarry looks like. And yeah, so we got Mavis, Cog Railway 3D Mavis. And then we've got Soda Workshop's Bill and Ben. So here is Bill. And here is Ben. Excuse me.
Please tell me their wheels are black and not red.
They're black.
Thank God. I hate the new versions they did for them.
That's like the CGI Bill and Ben.
Doesn't mean I don't like them.
Yeah. Okay. If anyone's watched my streams, the Amy is now involved with my version of Thomas's Heartbreak.
It's true, believe it or not.
There's a voice of Flora in my movie. Hold on, I'll just get Flora right here. I don't even freaking remember.
Ladies and gentlemen, Flora. Hi, Jesus.
So, yeah, you like Flora's appearance?
What happened to her face?
Oh, what are you talking about, dude? She looks completely normal.
She doesn't have a face.
What are you talking about, dude? She looks
better. That is completely better.
Yeah, she's playing Flora in my version of Thomas's Heartbreak.
Dude.
What?
Tram race right here, right now.
Hold up, them gotta go to the start of the map. We gotta go to the start of the map. Because, yeah.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, we are literally going to be doing this right now. What you are all here witnessing is the first of its time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and females.
Toby collection, yeah. First, I got the Jinty Workshops Toby, the Lost Soda Island 3D Toby, and excuse me. Also, Railway Series Toby. Okay. I also got Lost Railway Series Toby from Soda Island 3D.
Me.
Tobias, technically call him. And then
my name is Tobias. Toby for short. That was a steamy tram.
Use that model for the movie. And then
those are the Jinty Thomas, like the first one you showed.
Yeah, and then 3D face.
Yes, let's do that Toby against Flora.
Oh wait, we're not using that Toby and Thomas's Heartbreak.
Well, yeah, but it'd still be fun to do.
Okay, 3D face Toby versus Flora. This was like when I needed a Toby model, and I was like, okay, this'll work until BEC, the voice of Diesel 10 in Heartbreak, got me the Jinty Workshops Toby, and I was like, oh, never mind, it'll work.
All right then, let's put both of them in the match.
I got him off of Soda Workshops. It's simple. Okay, we're gonna make sure they go at the same speed. That's what she said. We're gonna make sure it goes at the same speed. That's what she said. And
3, 2, let's go.
Look who's faster.
I know. This is just something entertaining to do.
No, some of the models don't run at accurate speed, so you also want to test Jinty Workshops Toby versus Flora.
It's the great tram race.
And her eyes, I forgot. Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay. I didn't get Toby on a website. Showa gave him to me in a Google Drive.
And it looks like Toby took the points.
Wait a
Toby
minute.
is fast.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. That's not Toby.
That's Tobias. Oh yes, and do any of you want to see some private content that I have and nobody else will have? Get out of here, Toby, and Flora on the run. Get out of here, Flora. All right. And if you want private content that I'm not sharing with anyone,
Wait, what the? Is that me?
yes, you're in the game.
Oh boy, just what we needed.
And then where did he go? There he is. There he is. There he is.
I think we should make sure that he's facing the other way.
Oh no, there's no trains coming by. You want to see how fast he goes?
I'm actually scared. Damn, I knew it was fast. I didn't think it was that fast.
He's fast as fuck.
Well, I'm not Sonic for no reason. Dead.
He disappeared. He went into the unknown.
He went into the unknown.
Really. And then here's the docks from Flying Kipper, if anyone remembers.
This is the train the railmen call the Flying Kipper.
Battleships use the harbor to carry good food. You'll only get that if you watch like old Thomas YTPs. And you watch James's here. I used to, but I don't anymore, mainly because I mainly watch like Jump Force YouTubers like Papa Birdo. Because Jump Force is a good game, guys!
Yeah. Though I don't play it, but yeah.
It has perfect cells, so it's a good game.
Still get PTSD from him for what he did to my 18.
Ah, yes. I remember when Gohan killed him.
Yes, and then my Bay-T was avenged.
Ah, yes, but remember when he came back and he didn't even need it?
I remember. I was there.
Okay. Oh, yes, he appeared in GT, I forgot.
Cell?
Yeah, he appeared in GT. Cell and Frieza appeared in GT.
Oh yeah, I remember. Even though I didn't see the series, I played Dokkan.
We didn't actually watch GT.
No, it's not canon.
Oh, then I wasted my time on watching GT then.
Oh my god, his eyes move automatically.
It's literally a waste of time to watch GT. My name is Terrence, and I like little babies. Just look at his face. I like.
Dun, 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 dun,
I like. I like little girls. I like little babies. Just look at his face. Okay, what else do I have? Ever since BEC gave me the Lost Order Island 3D shit, I managed to get 2010 personally with the faces. Since I got the faces from Soda Workshops. I actually managed to get the 2010 faces working.
I'm Percy! Fear me!
Dirty Percy.
Don't call me Dirty Percy!
Show's about to go crazy. I dare you to have a random engine make him race against Terrans.
A random engine
I know who to race. Oh, we're gonna do a race of a Flying Scotsman versus Toad. Oh yes, remember Toad, the one that moves on its own?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I still have him. I still have Toad. Here's a normal break fan. Where is he? Here he is. Toad. Toad, don't move on your own again.
Guess what, Guess what?
What do you want, Toad?
There's only one thing I'm only going to say.
No.
You want to know what I'm going to say, Mr. Oliver?
Don't say it, Toad. That's not kid friendly.
Oh no, I was going to say something else, Mr. Oliver.
What were you going to say?
I'll wait till Mr. Flying Scotsman gets here.
Here he is.
Oh good, Mr. Flying Scotsman, I've got a question I need to ask. What would that be, Toad? I challenge you to a race, Mr. Flying Scotsman. It's not really a question, but I accept your challenge.
Okay. Let's have Toad there. And then Scotsman here. Oh my god! Look who is faster!
Vroom, vroom, Mr. Oliver. Vroom, vroom, Mr. Oliver.
Oh my god! He's faster than Flying Scotsman.
What? How are you faster? Never underestimate rolling stock, Mr. Flying Scotsman.
Oh my god, and look at Flying Scotsman. Hold on.
Gotta go fast, 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 fast.
Oh my god, he's faster. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh no, I'm being overtaken by a model prop.
A model prop.
Oh,
No,
now
Toad is not winning. Toad is not winning. Flying Scotsman is sadly winning.
Damn. Actually, damn, but a long shot.
Okay, let's go see Flying Scotsman's view. Here's Flyboy.
Is he bouncing off the line?
Yeah, they do that in trains.
That's strange.
Sort of Coconut Mall. It's just Coconut Mall from Mario Kart. Let's see what's inside.
Dude, we're getting closer to him.
Whoa.
That is creepy.
This looks like a freaking like Sonic Generations 3DS special stuff.
Probably.
What the? No.
Is there only one guy working him?
Technically, yeah. Where's Mr. Toad?
He's probably far behind.
Oh. I mean, might be on another line.
No, I think he already passed the junction. Uh-oh. We're near the end. We're near the end. We're near the end. You're gonna crash. Wait, what?
It's a tunnel.
Okay, but where does it lead?
We're about to find out.
It went in a loop.
Oh shit. Oh!
Where is he?
There he is.
Zoom.
Have a fun ride, Toad.
Oh, dude, someone posted this. Someone posted this in the chat. Race Toad and me.
Sonic's like way too fast. He's way too. He's like a bullet train. Where the fuck is Toad? Jesus Christ, where is he?
I think he went in the tunnel.
Is he gone?
I don't know. He went in the tunnel.
No. Toad's coming right out of here. Toad's coming here.
Giggity.
There he is. There's Toad.
Bro.
Vroom, vroom, Mr. Oliver. Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom, motherfucker. I wish I could get Amy here, but I don't know if she's online or not. She has the weekend off, so
Yep, dude, everybody's agreeing with this. Race Toad and Sonic.
Well, you're about to get a race, so you already know who's gonna win. You're about to get a race, so you already know who's gonna win. All right, where is he? There's the wonderful man himself, Toad. The wonderful Toad. I heard Diesel 10.
I may or may not be watching the second trailer again.
All right. On your marks. Get set. No! All right, we're going to give Toad a 5-second head start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, fine. And then there's Sonic.
Do 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 zoom doom da da dum da da dum. Actually, let's make him just go. Let's keep the camera on him and see how fast he's gonna go, and if the entire scenery is gonna keep up with him.
Okay. Yeah, he crashes, but we already know who won. We already know who won.
Yeah.
We already know who won.
Oh well, such a shame. You tried your best, Sonic, but you still won. Everyone gives Sonic a round of applause.
You were a failure. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh my God, Toad, come back. He was beating Flying Scotsman.
At first.
Okay, who should we test Toad on next? Who should we test Toad on? We've already tested him on Flying Scotsman and Sonic. Jenny the E2.
Why not?
Oh yeah, speaking of Jenny the E2, if you don't know who she is, she's not in the series. This is Jenny the E2. How do you have the Sonic model? You don't. It's private content. You don't. It's private content. Same with Jenny the E2.
Oh my. I wonder why he was scared.
Let's somehow find them. I already tested Flying Scotsman. No.
Yeah, we already did that. Or no. Flying Scotsman's brother.
You fucking genius.
I am Golden, the fastest and best, and I pull the express.
Toad, I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Mr. Oliver,
Yes, Toad.
I'm about to end Mr. Gordon's whole career in just 3 words. 4 words.
What are they, Toad? My friend has a weird obsession with Jenny. Oh, is your friend Tugs Fan 2018? Yeah, he tried turning me on with Jenny at one point on a stream.
That's strange.
Yeah, and here's the best part. It was on one of my old streams.
Jesus.
All right, Gordon, you begin.
Let the race begin.
We already know who won.
Yep.
Vroom, vroom, Mr. Gordon.
Well, I think this is a good time to end it here. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, comment down the next thing that we should do. Spin dash into our subscribe buttons and ring the bell to be notified when our next videos will appear. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and thank you so much for watching.
Sega Man, I guess. This is
Farewell.
Before you die. Wait, where's Gordon? Wait, first you gotta check on a Gordon. Holy shit.
Here he comes. What have I done with my life, Mr. Oliver?